What's up, YouTube? I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I am back home and I have my whole setup back. Got my mic, got my face cam, got my monitor all set up. So the videos are going to be a lot better now, better quality. So sorry for that last one. That was not the best, but we are back now, and this is going to be episode 14, I believe, on news data. And we're just going to get into that. It's going to be a very short video, but it's going to be a very effective video. This can help you a lot. So, like I said, this is going to be about news data and how can news data help you and things like that. So, first thing I do coming into the day is when I have my chart pulled up, I come over to Forex Factory. I see, all right, what do we have for the day? What am I looking at for the day? Let's say it's March 12th. Okay, we get on, we see, all right, 8:30, we have core CPI. We have CPI, and that's coming out at 8:30. It's a red folder, so it's going to be high impact, okay? There's going to be different types of folders. So if you were to come into Forex Factory, you can just look it up right on Google, Safari, whatever. You come over to this little button right here. You can see you can have this just clicked, or you can have all of them clicked. You can have a few of them clicked. I use all of them because I want to see red folder, orange folder, yellow folder. Like bank holidays, things like that. That's what the gray ones are for. So, and if you're trading Forex, like Great British Pound versus the Japanese Yen, Great British Pound versus the US dollar, NZD, all that stuff, you're going to want to have all these on, okay? You're going to want to click all these, but since I only trade US 30 and US 30 only, I just have the USD news on. You apply the filter and come over here. Oh, of course, it brought me all the way back here. Let me go to the 12th, sorry. So, like I said, we have CPI, okay? Come over to here. We have the previous, we have the forecast, and then we have the actual. Then, to see why traders care, you can click on detail right here. Come over to here, why traders care. You just read that, and that'll tell you on every news event. But you can use this as, I know there's traders out there that use news as ways to catch bigger moves. Like say you're a Forex trader and you're looking at the Great British Pound versus the Japanese Yen. There's a big news event in London session. Let's say at 3 o'clock it opens, or let's say 3:30 or whatever, and the news event comes in at 3:30. You're expecting it to, if you're diving in, watching like the political news, really deep into watching the news that affects the markets and things like that, you can use that to your advantage and try to predict which way the news is going to push the market, either up or down, and you can catch those big moves. There's a few traders out there that use news to catch bigger moves, but for me, I do not. With my strategy, I just don't. I know other people that do though, and they make it work. For me, I'm not. I don't like it. So I try to not be in trades when there's big red folder news events. The big ones to look out for are CPI, PPI, FOMC, Jerome Powell speaking, President Trump speaking, things like that. If the red folder, try not to be in a trade when those news events are coming out. They can come in and totally destroy you. Say you were in a sell and news comes in at 10 o'clock in the morning, and you're in that in profit, and then boom, 10 o'clock hits, that rips to the moon, okay? And you were in a sell. You just got stopped out and lost more than you were even risking because it flew past your stop loss and you got filled way higher because it was moving so fast and volatile. So let me come over here and kind of show you this example. This was March 12th, and at 8:30 we had that CPI right here, okay? So that came in. We had this big, huge move to the upside, almost a 1% move. It was about 0.73%, very close to a 1% move within 30 to a minute, 30 seconds to a minute long, and it ripped all the way up there and obviously closed all the way down here. That's what this big wick is. But that's just showing you guys how quick and volatile these news event moves can happen, and you should probably try and stay away from those moves. Doesn't mean you don't have to trade. I know some people that when there's PPI, red folder, big red folder news days, they don't even trade that day because after those news events, it could potentially mess up the market and the market will just consolidate the rest of the day. But doesn't always, but you just want to be careful on those days, be a little bit more patient. But very beneficial to come onto the market just to see what type of news we have in case there's news at 9:45 or something like that and you're in a trade, you can know, all right, there's news coming up. I'm going to wait out for this news to pass, or I'm going to get in or get out before this news hits so I'm not in a trade while news hits. It's very simple. News is just what you want to know before coming into the day. In case there's a red folder news event at, let's say, 9:45 and you're in a trade at 9:39, you don't know, and then price decides to just fly through your stop loss or something. Yeah, you could get lucky and it rips your take profit with this huge candle. You just want to look out for those news events. So like I said, this video is going to be short, sweet, but I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Peace.